In a quiet village near an ancient forest, Arius is a celebrated sculptor whose art is known for its lifelike detail. Despite his talent, his works lack soul, for his heart is frozen by the betrayal of a former love. Late one evening, he begins sculpting a figure that comes to him in a dream. With meticulous care, he crafts a statue so radiant it seems to pulse with life. Yet when he finishes, he sighs, perfect, yet hollow. Above in the heavens, the moon goddess Selene observes his pain and devotion. Moved, she sends her daughter, Elysia, to Earth to bridge the gap between mortal and celestial love. One moonlit night, Elysia arrives in Arius's studio, her presence filling the room with a soft, silver glow. She is startled to see that the statue Arius created is a perfect reflection of herself, though they have never met. When Arius sees her, he is struck by her resemblance to his statue. "Who are you?" he asks, his voice trembling with disbelief. "I am Elysia," she replies, "drawn here by your sorrow and longing." Elysia and Arius spend time together, their conversations unraveling the barriers Arius has built around his heart. Yet, Arius remains skeptical, clinging to his belief that love is an illusion. Elysia, sensing his doubts, begins to breathe life into the statue he carved, her celestial light fusing her essence with the creation. The statue awakens, becoming a living reflection of Elysia, yet distinctly human. As days turn to weeks, Arius falls in love with Elysia, but fear begins to creep into his heart. He is haunted by the idea that her presence might be fleeting. His insecurities lead him to question Elysia's intentions, and despite her patience, the rift between them grows. Selene, understanding her brother's struggles, confronts him. "Love cannot thrive in the soil of fear, Arius," she warns. "You must trust her as she trusts you, or risk losing her forever." Elysia, feeling Arius's turmoil, decides to confront her celestial nature. She reveals her true purpose, to experience the depth of human emotion and love. Her time on Earth, however, is limited by the cycles of the moon. Unless Arius fully accepts her love and lets go of his fear, she will be forced to return to the heavens. Arius's doubts reach a breaking point when he accuses Elysia of being a mirage destined to leave him. Heartbroken, she retreats into the forest, her light dimming. Arius, now left alone with his thoughts, confronts the emptiness within him. Guided by Zephyr, the mischievous wind spirit, Arius retraces his steps to the forest. There, he finds Elysia standing before the statue he once carved, her celestial essence fading as her time on Earth wanes. In a moment of clarity, Arius realizes that love is not about possession, but about trust and connection. Falling to his knees, he confesses his fears and asks for forgiveness. Moved by his sincerity, Elysia's light rekindles. Together, they embrace, and in that moment, the moon goddess grants her blessing. Elysia is allowed to remain on Earth, her celestial essence now bound to Arius through their shared love. Arius and Elysia live harmoniously, their love inspiring works of art that captivate generations. Together, they create sculptures infused with the light of their connection, immortalizing the power of love to transform and heal. Their tale, the stone heart of Elysia, becomes a legend passed through time, reminding humanity that even the hardest of hearts can be softened by trust, devotion, and the courage to embrace love.